Hello, this is Louis Hayes, and I am delighted to share my idea on affirmation with you. This is the CD version of the book I Can Do It. The book is for reading and CD is for listening. Do listening to the CD for at least 30 days. If you drive a car, it is perfect companion on the road. Let this idea permit consciousness until they become a part of you. You can do it. How to use affirmation to change your life by Louis L. Hayes. I dedicate the CD to my ever-growing audience, to my desire that each and every person learn how to use affirmation to create love, peace, joy, prosperity, and a sense of well-being for them. Today is new day. Today is day for you to begin creating a joyous, fulfilling life. Today is day to begin to release all the limitations. Today is day for you to learn the secrets of life. You can change your life for the better. You already have to have the tool within you to do this. These tools are the thoughts and the belief. I will teach you how to use this tool to improve the quality of your life. For those of you who are not familiar with the benefit of positive affirmation, I would like to explain or little about them. An affirmation is really anything you say or think a lot. What's quite negative and does not create good experience for us. We have to retain our thinking and speaking into positive pattern if we want to change our lives. An affirmation opens the way. It is a beginning point of change in essence. You are saying to your subconscious mind, I am talking responsibility. I am awake that there's something I can do to change. When I talk about doing affirmation, I mean to consciously choose words that we either have to eliminate something from your life to have to create something new in your life. Every thought you think, and every word you speak is an affirmation or our self-talk, a stream of affirmation. You are using affirmation every. You are affirming and creating your life experience with every word and every thought. So beliefs are merely habitual thinking patterns that you learn as a child. Many of them work very well for you. Other beliefs may be limiting your ability to clear the very things you may say. You want what you want and what you believe you deserve may be very different. You need to pay attention to your thoughts so you can begin to eliminate the ones that creating experience that you do not want. But realize that every complaint is affirmation of something you think you don't want in your life. Every time you get angry, you are affirming that you want more anger in your life. Every time you feel like a victim, you are affirming that you want to continue to feel like a victim. If you feel certain you will never have the goods until you change way to you think and talk. You are not a bad person who thinking the way you do to have just never learned how to think and talk. The world is just now beginning to learn. That our thoughts create our experience. The parents probably didn't know this, so they could not possibly teach parents taught them, so nobody is wrong. However, it is time for all of us to wake up and to begin to consciously cleanse our lives in a way that please and support us. You can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. You, I will talk about affirmation in granular, and show you how to make positive change in your health, or your finance, or your love. Like once you learn how to use affirmations, then you can apply the principle. Affirmation don't work, which is an affirmation, and it fails when what they mean is they don't know how to use them correctly. They may say my probability is growing and think, oh, it is stupid. I know it's one word with affirmation will win our initiative on because it's a past long-standing habit way of looking us like sometimes people will say their affirmation once a day. Take a long time. It's done this way. The complaining affirmation will always win because they are usually said with great feeling. Saying our affirmations is only part of the produce. What you do for the rest of the day and night is more important. The secret to having the affirmation work quickly and constantly is to prepare the atmosphere for them to grow in affirmation are like seeds planted in soil poor. Soil poor grow big soil abundant grow, the more you can choose to think thoughts that make you feel good, the quicker the affirmation will think happy thought. Simple. And it is the way you choose to think right now is that a choice. You may not realize it's because you have thought this way for so long, but it really is choice now. Today is the moment you can choose to change your thinking. It won't turn around overnight, but if you are consistent and daily make sure, it will definitely make positive change. I learned these secrets from Abraham. If you haven't experienced the teacher Abraham, call 830-705-2299 or log on to website www.abrahamhavenhead.com for information. I consider to be one of the best teachers on the planet. Today, I wake gratitude for wonderful life. I live and I make the choice to think happy. No matter what others are doing, I don't do it 100% of, and it's made a big difference in how much I enjoy life. How much good that seems to flow in my everyday work. The only moment you ever live is this moment, only time, control. Then how can we create future moments that are abundant and fun? How do you feel right now? Do you feel good? Do you feel bad? What are your current emotions? What is the gut feeling? Would you like to feel better than reach for better feeling thought? If you feel bad in any way, sad, grumpy, bitter, rage, angry, fearful, zealous, critical, then you have temporarily lost the connection to the flow of good experience that the universe has waiting for you. Don't waste your thoughts on blame. No person, place, or thing has any control over your feelings because they do not think in the mind. It also why you really have no control over them. Because you cannot control their thought, no one can control another unless that person gives permission. So you want to be awake of this powerful mind. You can take total control over your own thinking. It is only thing we ever have total control of what you choose to think is what you will get in Lie. I have decided to choose to think thoughts of joy and appreciation. Thoughts of love, appreciation, gratitude, remembering joyful experience, thinking of good things you would like to have happen in the future, rejoicing that you are early, blessing the body with love and enjoy this moment, and looking forward to tomorrow, thinking this kind of thought is an act of loving yourself and loving yourself. Chris. So right now, let's get to the affirmation. Doing affirmation is consciously choosing a thing, certain thoughts that we clear positive. Resulting the future is a focal point to begin changing the thinking. Affirmative statements are going beyond the reality of the present into the creation of the future by the word you use now. When you choose to say, little moment is buying as a moment. What you are doing is planting seeds for future prosperity. Each time you repeat it, you affirming the seeds. That is why you want it to be a happy atmosphere. Things grow much quicker and for the rich soil. It is important for you to always say the affirmation is present tense. I have or I am. If you say I'm going to or I will have stay out, there is a future in the never. Take the thought and was very theoretical. Always, this is another reason to keep a happy mental atmosphere. It's easier to think and positive affirmation. When you feel good, think of its way. Every thought you think count, so don't waste your precious thoughts. Every positive thought brings good in. That's our absurd. How many times in your life have you almost gotten something good and it seemed to too many negative thoughts, Chris? The better again positive affirmations. If you say, I don't want to be sick anymore, this is not an affirmation for good health. You have to state clearly what you do want. I accept perfect health now. I hate this car does not bring you a wonderful new car because you are not clear, and even if you do get a new car for me, I have a beautiful a new car that suits all my needs. Some people say lies which is terrible affirmation. Can you imagine what experience that will bring? Is your thinking a suck? That thought will help you to feel terrible. And when you feel terrible, no good can come in your life. Don't waste time arguing for your limitation, poor relationship, problems, illness, poverty. The more you talk about the problem, the more you absorb it. Please don't blame others for conscious thoughts. And only we attach specific experience to us. By the way, we think delighted to see how people place things and curriculum can shame, blame. That's another negative affirmation in you. Instead, learn to turn your negative affirmation around in positive ones. For instance, I hate my body, become I love and appreciate my body. I never have enough money or money flow in my life is an abundant way. I'm tired of being sick or I always I'm too fast or I honor my body and take good care of the nobody love me. I radiate love and love fill my life. I'm not great. I'm discovering talents I did not know I had. I'm stuck in lost syndrome can become wonderful new doors are open for me on the a positive chance and deserve the best. This does not mean for you to be frightened of every thought you think because to realize how negative much of the thinking has been. So when you catch a negative thought that thing, then find a positive thought to substitute for it quickly as you can remember. Thoughts of bitterness, resentment, blame, and guilt make you feel more that a habit you really want to release. Another barrier to having positive affirmations what is feeling not good enough, but you don't deserve to have. Is then you could see how many of the cells it will have changed that wordlet feeling and more fear. Self-esteem and self-worth. Then what's a positive affirmation materials? Affirmation are solutions that will reflect whatever problem you might have. Whenever you have a problem, repeat over and over. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good out of this situation. Only good will come and I am safe. Affirmation will work. Miracle would also poo-poo this idea when you are just getting started. It's best to keep your thinking to yourself until you have a choice or desire results. Then friend with what you do and then can explain. Go over this session several times until you really get the principle and can leave them also zero in all the session. And remember to make up affirmations of you. The first affirmation for you to you right now. I can do it. I can feel good about myself. I can make